It's hardly a newsflash that exercise is important for your overall health. But what you may not have known is that getting enough exercise is also an important step toward minimizing your ED symptoms. Of course, don't expect to hear such things from the people who are selling you ED pills every month. They'd just as soon see you not do anything to minimize your symptoms, so you'll keep buying from them every month, but it's true. By itself, exercise is almost certain not to be sufficient to totally eliminate ED, but it can absolutely help minimize your symptoms. Why exercise improves your ED? At the core, erectile dysfunction is a circulatory condition. It's all about blood flow. Think about it, what is it that causes your penis to become erect? Blood flowing to it. The better your circulation and the more blood that flows into your erectile tissue, the firmer and stronger your erections will be. This explains why some exercises are better than others at reducing ED symptoms. Specifically, what you want are cardiovascular exercises. Yes, you want to work up a sweat, but more than that, you want to do an exercise that really gets your heart pumping. People will tell you that the best way to start is to start modestly. To commit to, say, 15 minutes of exercise, 3 to 5 times a week when you're first starting out. Then, over time, slowly increase your duration, and the number of days per week you're exercising. That's generally pretty good advice, but we'd like to add an additional wrinkle to that. For starters, keep your exercise to 3 days a week, but yes, gradually build up the length of time you spend exercising. In addition to that though, find a sport you enjoy. It could be anything. Kayaking, soccer, fencing, hiking. Just make sure it's something you enjoy, and something you're passionate about. If you love to do it, and are passionate about it, you'll naturally be inclined to do more of it. This is the reason you don't need to bump up your exercise to more than 3 times per week. You'll be supplementing that with your new sports activity. Consider this to be your sweat equity. This is the equity you put into living a longer, healthier life. In exchange for that sweat equity, you'll get a healthier heart and lungs, better circulation, more energy, more stamina, and if you have ED, you'll notice a marked reduction in your symptoms. If you don't have ED, a good exercise program won't guarantee that you'll never experience difficulties, but if and when you do, they'll be much milder than they otherwise would have been. There are relatively few people outside of gym rats who love to exercise, so look at it as an investment. That's why we used the term sweat equity. We want you to think of it in exactly the same terms as financial investments you make in your future. If you can put yourself in that mindset, and if you supplement your regular exercise with a sport you love, you'll be much more likely to stick with it, and consistency is key. Exercise, and its overall effectiveness is only as good as your commitment to it. The only kind of exercise that comes with a caveat is bicycling. There's no doubt that it is a great way to get, and stay, in shape, but it has one small drawback. Studies have shown that spending a lot of time cycling can lead to an increased likelihood of problems with your prostate gland. It can also, in at least some cases, cause numbness in and around the penis, which while not quite the same as ED, can definitely decrease the quality of your erections. In addition to cardio-based exercises and a regular workout routine, don't overlook the importance of stretching. You can do something like Tai Chi or yoga, for example. Both of these are great ways to stretch and tone your muscles, and make an excellent addition to your overall fitness routine. The great thing about yoga is that it's a wonderful, meditative technique, in addition to being a great way to stretch. Start simply and modestly, and slowly work your way into more advanced postures. The bottom line is simple: exercise is not just good for your overall health, it's also good for your sexual health. If you're genuinely interested in maintaining an active sex life well past your 40s, when men typically begin experiencing sexual difficulties, then you're going to want to make regular exercise an important part of your daily routine. Again, the most important thing here is to be sure you pick a sport that you're genuinely passionate about, because that makes it easy to stick with it.